Lesson 62. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith, and this is the Lucid Mind Center. First, we're going to read the lesson together. Then we're going to contemplate the lesson. And then we are going to apply the lesson. And all this I'm going to incorporate into a Qigong class. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And at the end, let me know how this went for you, where you're from, and how long you have been with A Course in Miracles. Let's begin. Lesson 62. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. It is your forgiveness that will bring the world of darkness to the light. It is your forgiveness that lets you recognize the light in which you see. Forgiveness is the demonstration that you are the light of the world. Through your forgiveness does the truth about yourself return to your memory. Therefore, in your forgiveness lies your salvation. Illusions about yourself and the world are one. That is why all forgiveness is a gift to yourself. Your goal is to find out who you are, having denied your identity by attacking creation and its creator. Now you are learning how to remember the truth. For this, attack must be replaced by forgiveness, so that thoughts of life may replace thoughts of death. Remember that in every attack you call upon your own weakness, while every time you forgive, you call upon the strength of Christ in you. Do you not then begin to understand what forgiveness will do for you? It will remove all sense of weakness, strain, and fatigue from your mind. It will take away all fear and guilt and pain. It will restore the invulnerability and power God gave His Son to your awareness. Let us be glad to begin and end this day by practicing today's idea and to use it as frequently as possible throughout the day. It will help to make the day as happy for you as God wants you to be. And it will help those around you as well as those who seem to be far away in space and time to share this happiness with you. As often as you can, closing your eyes if possible, say to yourself, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I would fulfill my function that I may be happy. Then devote a minute or two to considering your function and the happiness and release it will bring you. Let related thoughts come freely, for your heart will recognize these words, and in your mind is the awareness that they are true. Should your attention wander, repeat the idea and add, I would remember this because I want to be happy. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world, and I would remember this because I want to be happy. Forgiveness is the core message of the Course in Miracles, and that includes the forgiveness to yourself and also the forgiveness to others. I have met A Course in Miracles teachers who are focusing all their forgiveness on themselves, who has taught me to always forgive myself, because when we need to forgive somebody else is because we have somehow assigned guilt to them. But the real hard part is to forgive yourself the way you're looking at the world. Because what we often do is we blame others for our way we are looking at it. We are blaming others for the way we feel. We're going to use Qigong to help us understand the meaning behind the words which we are reading in the Course. What does it actually mean, forgiveness? And what does it mean, I am the light of the world? According to this lesson, the main function of ours is to be the light of the world. That means to shine on the world. And the second is to forgive. This is the function. This is how you start shining. So one of the interesting part is, for example, illusions. Illusions about yourself and the world are one. This is what we've been talking about now several times before. It is the illusion you have about yourself, which makes the world you see an illusion. Once you realize who you are, then you will also understand where you are. Remember that in every attack, you call upon your own weakness, while every time you forgive, you call upon the strength of Christ in you, the Christ within you. So the Course clearly states here that the way to see the light is to forgive. And there is two people to forgive here, the other person and yourself. And forgiving yourself is almost the more important one. Forgiving yourself to understand that you just don't know better, or you didn't know better, that there is nothing to forgive. You acted in the best you could, and that you are the light of the world, and that is your function. And light means kindness, it means love, it means generosity within yourself, it means gratitude within yourself. That is what is meant by light. For example, when you are angry, observe what you are seeing and how you're seeing. Notice that you are like, that the sight kind of narrows, whereby when you are happy and joyful, your sight is more open. It's almost as if you can see more, and the world appears to be more light. And today, for example, I am not feeling the greatest. I am tired, my eyes are swollen and puffed up, but I have made a decision that I will record one of those lessons at least per day. And I'm going to trust that whatever comes up during that Qigong class is going to be meaningful, both for you and for me. Let's move some Qi. So let's go into Wuji posture. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Remember your central channel. Observe how it is. Is it big? Is it small? Is it difficult to feel today? Put a smile on your face. This is activating happy hormones. And if it's the first time that you're doing Qigong with me, I strongly suggest that you look at the 2 videos of how Qigong can help you as a Course in Miracles student. I'm going to leave the links in the description below. So you put a smile on your face, you lower your coccyx bone, you open up your qua, and you start sinking your breath into your belly. So you inhale through the nose, and then exhale to the mouth, and imagine that you're sinking down into your belly. Sometimes it's difficult to experience that. Just gonna find different techniques. Let's try that again. We inhale through the nose, and now exhale through the mouth, and imagine that you're exhaling through the central channel down to the heart and then to the belly. And then down into the feet. Imagine that you're growing roots into the earth. And now inhale through the nose and exhale down. All the way down into the feet. Focus on the sole of your feet and imagine that there is roots growing into the earth. If you have got difficulties imagining, just say, I am growing roots into the earth. And you're going to notice that your feet are suddenly more stable on the earth. It is just because you have sent your awareness into the soles of your feet. So you have already sunk your attention. Let's do it one more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Very good. Notice how you feel. And then let's just become aware of our surroundings. Start circulating your hands, becoming aware of the gravity of the earth. Circulate your hands. Become aware of the gravity of the earth. As you lift your hands, they're always being pulled down again. Very good. And also become aware of the air resistance around your hands. Notice how you are connecting. Notice the sensation in the palms of your hands. And notice that the Qi is flowing as you're feeling the tingling sensations in your palms and in your fingers. Very good. And then connect to the earth Qi. Imagine that your hands are like resting on one of the energy fields of the earth. And now pull this energy above you, bring it above your head, connect to the heavenly Qi, and now bring that mix of yin and yang energy through the center of your body. The earth is yin, is the female energy, is the darkness. And the yang is the heavenly Qi, the light. And now when we are mixing them together, we are bringing the yin-yang aspect in our life through our central channel into the awareness of our mind and body. You see, according to Chinese cosmology, yin-yang are just expressions of the relation to each other. One cannot exist without the other. And we as humans, we have to acknowledge these are the rules of this world. These are the rule of this existence here as a human. And we are bringing the light to the world. We are the conductor of light. We can bring darkness. We can start wars and start attacking, and we can do terrible things to ourselves and to others because we can only see darkness, or we can connect to the light aspect in ourselves. That is what the Course in Miracles is trying to teach us, to make us understand that our choice is to either be the darkness or the light. And what the world needs at the time, what is happening here, it needs more light in our world. And that is what our mission and our function is. The function as the light of the world is to forgive yourself and everybody else, to overlook the mistakes and not accuse nobody for nothing. So let's do that one more time. We inhale up. We connect to this heavenly Qi and we bring this yin-yang awareness into the center of our body and into the center of our mind. And one more time. Inhale up. Connect to the heavenly Qi and exhale down. Very good. And today, I think especially because we're working with forgiveness, we need to do a nice little purge. So first we're going to lift our hands to the side and we're going to just let it fall down. Notice here as well the gravity of the earth. The gravity is the yin energy, the pull towards the earth, this incredible attraction our earth has, our Mother Earth, which is giving us all the nutrition we need. Inhale up and exhale down. And again, inhale and exhale. Very good. And now inhale and turn your body and you're clearing the Qi in your body. So you're inhaling up here and then you go in, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Try to keep your eyes open. Very good. Two more. Notice how you feel. Very good. I have to put a hair clip in my hair. So when I have got those episodes where the light doesn't seem to be flowing very well today, and when I don't feel this confidence within me, then what I really like to do, I like to connect and allow myself to just be within this Qigong. And I always, in the Course in Miracles, it's very important. It's one of the very important messages that you have to return to this particular instant, to this particular present moment. This is where happiness and joy is. And the earth is helping us with this. And our body is helping us in this because our body is always present. So is our breath. And so is the earth and the gravity of it. So when I'm in these negative spins sometimes, which I get into, I kind of allow myself to just really connect to earth again, really connect into my body, really become present. And then slowly the light comes back. And today we're going to try that. So we're going to sink into the earth. We're really going to try to grow these roots of the earth really deep into the center of the earth. This awareness is going to help you realize that you are standing on an enormous ball which is floating through space in the universe. And that there is people walking, talking on this earth all around, 7 billion of us. And we're all attracted by earth. Even when we are flying up in the airplane, we are attracted down into the earth. Even when we're out in space, we always want to return back to this Mother Earth. We just want to connect to this earth and just really become aware of this living being, as we talked about yesterday. We just really want to become aware of this energy below us, below our feet. And we want to then become aware of our own body. And just inhale through the nose, then exhale through the mouth, and just exhale down into the earth again. Exhale into the hands. And you slowly become more and more aware that you are connected to earth. So the first thing I would like to do with you is just start knocking on your legs. Just knock on your legs, waking up the awareness within your legs that bring you through the earth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Very good. One more breath. Stop for a moment. Notice how this feels. Notice the activation. And now we're going to do a crossover pattern. This is activating, making the two hemispheres work together. Again, 3 breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Last one. Very good. Oof. Shake the body out. We're going to use the 6 healing sounds today. So we're going to connect first to the lungs. Put your hands on your lungs. The lung sound is S, and the negative emotion of the lungs is sadness and grief. So we're going to let go of sadness and grief, and we're going to say S. One more. And one more. Now fill your lungs with white light. And the virtue of the lungs is courage and honor and righteousness, doing the thing which is right. You connect to the lungs, fill them with white light. Imagine a white light, maybe on a white beach, that this is shining on a completely white, crystalline beach. Imagine that this light is coming to your lungs. Or imagine the white light which is reflecting off a diamond. You can also try that and bring it to your lungs. Or you can imagine the light, which is when the field is full of snow. You can bring that in. This is what the lungs need. Very good. Notice the sensations you are having in your lungs. And the lung is guided by the element of metal. And the metal is feeding water. So the next organs are the kidneys. So connect to the kidneys a moment. And the sound for the kidneys is like when you open a faucet. And then let's shake out fear and uncertainty out of our kidneys. Let it go. Smile at your kidneys and fill them with dark blue light or black light, darkness. The kidneys, they are very much connected to the earth. The energy which we are born with is stored in the kidneys according to Chinese medicine. So you just want to connect there. Fill it with dark blue light. Imagine the bottom of the sea, or black light, darkness. fill them up. The kidneys, they like to be warm. And the virtue of the kidneys is the serenity of knowing when to do something and when not to do something. It's the willpower, and it's also inner peace. So fill yourself with inner peace. And the next organ we're going to work with is the liver. The element is wood. So we're going to connect ourselves to the liver. It's on the right side of your body, is one of the biggest organs we have. You connect yourself. And the negative emotion is anger and envy and jealousy and attack. So let's connect to the liver. And then we start letting go. This is shh, like when you say shh to a kid. And let's start and shake it out. If you need more of this, you can pause the video or you can restart the whole sequence again if you need more of this cleansing. So now fill the liver with green light. Imagine that you're walking through a forest and there is this beautiful light play in the forest, and those green lights, imagine that you are breathing that green light in and bringing it into your liver. Or if you see a beautiful leaf, you can just imagine that you're breathing that essence from that leaf into your liver. Or if you have got a nice plant there, you can just take the reflection which is coming off that plant and just kind of imagine that you're breathing it in and bring it into your liver, and then exhale the green light again out of the liver. So after the liver, we connect to the heart. Imagine you're actually connecting to the physical heart in your body. And the sound of the heart is like when you say, exactly. And the negative emotion of the heart is hatred, hastiness, impatience. And the virtue of the heart is love and patience. So what we want to get purged out now out of the heart is the negative emotions of hate and hastiness and impatience. And let's do it with that lung sound, with the heart sound. Inhale through the nose. And again. Now imagine a red rose where you're filling your heart with the color of the red rose, bringing it into your heart. Or the sun, just before sunset, this dark, this nice, beautiful, warm red. Just inhale this red into the heart and exhale red color. It's almost as if you are flushing the heart with red, with its virtue of love, unconditional love and patience. Very good. And then we go to the next organ, which is the spleen. It's on the left side of your body. It is just under the ribs. You connect to the spleen. The negative emotions are worry and not being confident, low self-esteem. This is kind of attaches itself to the spleen. You just connect to this, and the sound is like the wind. So we're going to connect ourselves to the spleen, and then we're going to purge out distrust and low self-esteem, low self-confidence. So let's purge it out. Just imagine how it's going to the earth. Through your skin, through the roots, through your breath, just leaving your body. Very good. And then you connect yourself to the spleen and you fill it with yellow light and trust and confidence. self-confidence. And you just smile at your spleen and breathe in the yellow light of a cornfield just before harvest. Just breathe this yellow in. Or the yellow of the sun. And exhale it out as well. Just imagine that you're allowing yellow light to flow through those organs. Very good. And then you notice how you feel. And then we're going to do the sixth sound, which is the triple warmer and pericardium sound. And it's also the central channel sound. The sound is like but when you're saying he, exactly. And imagine that it's coming down through the crown of your head, all the way down. And the negative emotion is panic. The color is purple or violet light, violet healing light. So first we're going to purge it 3 times out of our central channel. When you say, and then we're just going to shake it out. Let's begin. And then say, and now this time go above your head and then say, and then just shake the whole body. And just notice that everything which is attaching itself to your body and to all those, and to the meridians, which are impeding you seeing the light within yourself and seeing the light with other people, you're just letting it go. Very good. Notice how you feel. Put a smile on your face. And now let's shake out the energy around our head. Very good. Put a smile on your face. Now we're going to put up the hand above our head. And we're going to imagine that we're connecting to this source energy, to this light energy above. And we're going to say, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. And imagine that you have got a ball of light in between your hands. Observe what color it is. It might be yellow, it might be white, it might be purple. And then you just take this ball down to you and bring it to your lungs. And then say, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. And I am filling my lungs with this awareness that I am the light of the world, and my lungs will help me in this particular purpose. And then you go from the lungs, you go to the kidneys. Put your light. Imagine that you're putting the ball there in the kidneys. And then you say, forgiveness is the function as a light of the world. Forgiveness is my function. I am going to fulfill my function so I can feel internal peace and happiness. Very good. And then you take this ball and bring it to the liver. And then you say, I am the light of the world, and forgiveness is my function. And I am forgiving myself and others because I want to be happy and I want to feel the kindness and generosity and gratitude in me. Notice how your liver feels. And then bring this ball up to your heart. And then you say again, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I want to be happy, so I will fulfill this function because I want to experience the virtue of my heart, of unconditional love, generosity as well, and patience with myself and others. And then you move the energy down to your spleen. And then you say, Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. I am choosing to forgive myself and the world and everybody in it because I want to be happy and because I want to activate the virtue of trust within me. Very good. And then you come down to the lower dantian and you start bringing up the qi up your back, up to your crown of your head, and then bringing it down again. You're just basically making a wheel, like a water wheel around you, inhaling up and exhaling down. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Balance and happiness is what I'm choosing. So therefore, I am choosing to forgive. So I may be happy. And I'm filling my whole body and my mind with this idea today. Because I want to be happy. That is what my first choice is. I want to be in peace. I want to trust. I want to be courageous. I want to be kind and generous. I want to have self-confidence. And I just want to experience, to be the light of the world and to forgive what I need to forgive. And then just circulate this a few times at your own space and just allow the thoughts to emerge, whichever come to you. Inhale up and exhale down. The tongue behind your palate, your upper palate, to close the circuit. And just circulate. Now do two more. And pause. Your hands on your lower dantian and then keep circulating the qi in this particular way up your back channel and down your front channel, just with your breath and with your intention, realizing how powerful you are as the light of the world. It's your only function is to be the light of the world and to forgive yourself and the world. Circulate 3 more, just with your breath. Very good. And now put your feet together and use that momentum of the circulation to spread this confidence in all your body. This awareness that you are the light of the world. Spread it with every cell of your body. And then say, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. And remember to apply it as often as possible this awareness. You are the light of the world and that forgiveness is your function. Try to remember this idea as often as possible. And exhale down. Inhale out. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Spread it all around your body. You can increase the circle and just imagine that you are enveloping your whole body, your whole mind, and all your emotions, your entire torus. You are filling with this awareness that you are the light of the world. Now start circulating the other way and start closing the circle, returning the spiral back into the lower dantian. You're just closing it, bringing it back. You can do it slowly or you can do it fast. Bringing it back, circulating it back, condensing the qi we have used into a pearl. We have cultivated, we have improved, and we push it into the belly button and down into the sea of qi, into the connection to our light. Notice that your whole body is filled with light. Now slowly open up your eyes, become aware of the world you are in. Look about you. How does the world look? And then repeat your mantra for today one more time. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. Let me know how this went for you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here are the lessons from 60 onwards, and here is the playlist if you want to do more Qigong. Have a wonderful day.